Alright guys, we're finally back here in Lambda because after that update, the paints are working, and that's huge. It's been nice to be able to see my slate camo on the M80, which looks as good as I hoped. Subtle, stealthy, sexy. And not only that, now we can also put the paints on our Ironclad, and I think I'm gonna probably stick with the Aquamarine, especially since it blends in or matches the Pitbull so well. So what we're gonna do is stage the Golem and the Pitbull here, which the Pitbull, I think, might not be as ready as we'd like, at least with regard to being on the Ironclad. Still some weird stuff going on there, but we'll see. We're gonna stage those, we're gonna pull out Christine, and see if she's ready to go through a jump gate. We're gonna head back to Pyro, where I like to work out of. First time seeing Aquamarine on the Ironclad, at least, because I do have it over here on the Pitbull, which, it's a subtle, clean look, and I wasn't sure I was going to go with it because the other paints do look pretty good. The Bloodlit Red is very Drake, but I like the synergy. I like the idea of these two being a pair, even though it's like the Pitbull really hates the Ironclad. It wants to, like, teleport and blow up every time, and ooh! Okay, the yellow is a lot more striking than I expected, which I was hoping for, because the yellow provides that, like, industrial vibe. Oh, Christine, the makeover! Are you still a murderous nightmare? Or is this, like, new you? Wow, that yellow... Oh, there's the lighting. Okay. So that's like an anodized blue with, like, a deep green tinge and then a nice striking yellow to it. Yeah, this might be the paint. This might be the paint. Ow, it's on the freaking command module. Okay. So we've got... Wait a minute. What happens if, like, you have to get a different command module? Is it just gonna be like the standard paint? There are questions now. I'm curious. The bane of our existence, the command module. Let's get these loaded up. We're gonna make a pit stop at Levski, because I got some cannons I want to put on the Pitbull, and hell, maybe even on the little Golem Ox there. And we got a little bit of cash before we head over to Pyro. Make sure we can ensure our goodies before we head out to get to work. Some of the biggest things I'm looking for on the Ironclad as well, now that that patch is over, and I might be, you know, hoping for a lot here, is that Christine no longer tries to crush us to death with her crazy internal pressure deregulation. I say deregulation because it's definitely not doing what it should be doing. So our lights are still off, but the ship's also off. So that's probably why. There's not emergency lighting, it's just like off lighting. Like the ship's not powered on. So yeah, that makes sense. Granted, I'm also used to it. I don't mind the low light stuff. I like it better, actually. Okay, we powered up without our, like, early 90s car turnover cranking noises. A little bummed. Kind of like that little bit of quality, a little bit of character. Alright, we've got our upgraded Grade B Frostbite coolers that allow us to free up more of our energy put elsewhere, which I like, so we can actually carry more engine pips without our power. Well, if it would let me. There we go. So our shields are full, our engine pips are much higher. I like to leave an extra pip just in case the ship gets weird. We also have life support on, tractor beams are on. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and head down, crank her open, and get these ships inside. Get out of here. And we're still rocking the emergency lighting inside of the command module, so there's that. Also, the elevator should stay where you last put it. Watch, it'll pop up right here. Bump, it's open. There it is. Some people were thinking that the elevator, like, reset itself or wasn't acting properly, which, you know, might have been the case. But for me, it's been at the floor I've left it. Now, if I take it up and then I decide to go downstairs manually, then sure, yeah. Okay, no, we still got the ghost lighting set up. That is not entirely fixed as far as it just powering up properly. Some people have workarounds for it, like how you hit your light switches and all. Again, I don't care. I like the dark look. This is my vibe. I'm cool with this. This is what I like more. Kind of the creepy, haunted, dark lighting scenario. Call me a freak, it's cool. But yeah, the lighting's never bothered me. The yellow is so striking on that engine. I really like that. I didn't think that these colors would go together. The sort of anodized deep blue. It's almost like an anodized deep cerulean with a sharp yellow contrast. That is not the pairing I would have expected to work so well on this ship. Damn. Yeah, that is solid. My Golem here is not matching that swagger. That's okay though. The Ox is here to do all of the main work, the heavy lifting. This little Pitbull is not housebroken yet. Alright, close her up and get out of here. First test. Do the pips stay where they are when we power cycle? We've got minimal to coolers, 1 radar, life supports on, some tractor beam, double shields, and almost full engines. Power off. Power on. Well, the engine's just straight up turned off. Tractor beam turned off. Radar turned off. Okay. Let's try again. Power cycle off. Flight ready. Oh, look at that. So the pips have actually reset themselves. Now we're full radar. They haven't fully reset because our coolers are still down. The radar has decided to take all of our pips now. Our tractor beams are off. Yeah, this is still not quite behaving the way we'd want. So we get out here, we'll take a better look at this paint. Alright, we still got our camera locked in on the command module. So we can't really get the best view of the paint. Not unless we redock. Alright, here we go. First test of the quantum drive system. We haven't undocked, redocked, reset anything. We're just straight quantum driving after calling the ship out. And we're going to see if it can actually hold. Let's also get these pips freed up. We've managed to make it to Stanton to get some upgrades for the Ironclad. They're not cheap, man. But we got the Frostbite coolers on, which were the cheapest so far. And we also have our Aorus quantum drive. So we are moving nice and quick, good cooldowns, really efficient for this thing, which is great. But we haven't touched the shields or the power plant. Too expensive, man. We'll get there eventually, once we've got a good solid grasp of earning money again as a hauler, whether that's trade or contracts. We'll get there. Alright, we made it to Levski clean. No nav SCM toggle, no booting my ass out in the command module.
System migration procedure completed. Engines online. Weapons online. Shield system online.
Well,
Logging. Launch complete.
this is awkward. That's not fixed. Christine's still at her shenanigans, man. I try to say something nice, and she just goes, hold my beer. I think she's actually moving, too? Yep, she's still cruising on at 109 meters per second. I had to quantum away so she stops moving. Quantumed away, I Alta forward. No, she's persistently cruising along at about 100 meters per second right now, and I don't think that we're going to be able to catch her. Yeah, there's that big-ass engine trail. She is just keeping on, man. So you can mobile dock in the Connie up to as fast as that little Merlin or Archimedes can go. It's sketchy as hell, but I've docked an Archimedes doing like 400 meters per second. The Ironclad, unfortunately, doesn't have the same ability because of the way it tries to dock. So I can match velocity here and give it my best effort. But, let's see, we should be doing about 109 meters per second. So we'll do about 110 to get closer. This is the beauty of decoupled flight and relative motion, is that since we're in space, we can basically make it to where, relative to the Ironclad, we're not really moving much at all. Problem is, when we go to try to dock, the automatic mechanism that takes over sort of pushes us away and then tries to connect us, and then desync happens, and the Ironclad is forever running as we're trying to dock with it. And this will probably have an explosive ending, but hey, that's what we're here for, right? So, we're using decoupled flight to get closer, and I can also match all my roll, pitch, yaw, try to get as accurately lined up as I can. Not too close because it's going to bow us out anyway. Very gentle adjustments here. Oh, turned at a bad angle there. Okay. Don't want to hit your brakes because then you will just fly back. Well, she'll fly forward. I don't know. It's all relative. All right, so this is what happens. Yeah, mobile docking, not really a possibility with the way it currently stands. I might be able to land and maybe turn the Ironclad off. We're gonna set full power to weapons. We only have 2 cannons. It's gonna take a minute, so we gotta get through her shields.
Friendly fire.
Oh! What? Okay, so all she needed was a little discipline? I just had to smack her a little bit and she stops? Unexpected? Alright. Well, alright, that never... This is new to me, guys. But here she is. I threw a little pew-pew her away and she said sorry. And she stopped. She mad at me now? Christine? Hey, I didn't mean it. Okay, so now she doesn't... There it is. I was too close, I guess? Alright. I didn't have a ship signature. What the fuck? I'm gonna get on board and power cycle her. She acting a little weird, man. This is par for the course for my ship, though. Cycle the engines, shields, cycle radar. This is the majority of my time spent in this ship. Trying to troubleshoot her, figure out why she's angry. Like, I get the target lock, then I get closer, look away, and it goes away, so.
Quantum drive is now on.
We're trying another quantum reset. So I quantumed away again, hoping that it will, like, reset the ship. You know, being away from it, it tends to happen. In the past, it's also helped slow it down. But, yeah, it's not been the best luck today. We'll see if we can actually maintain target lock so we can actually dock the ship and carry on with our plans here. The fact that she hasn't lit up as a targetable object yet is concerning. And now she's vanished again. Ship really is haunted, guys. My gosh. She is playing hard to get. Dude, she is like a weird dud right now. What the heck, man? Yeah, at least these ships appear to be here still. Now I can target the Ironclad. Oh, and then it goes away. Okay. Yeah, there's something weird going on there. I'm not really sure what that is. It's like she's there for a second, then she's not. Okay, well, I'm just gonna head in here, get the parts that I want, and then I guess make my way out to Pyro. Ironclad's not really in a better state from what I can see, so that's not great. I don't know about the life support thing. That might be better now, but the detaching from the command module is still very much a problem. And that is going to hinder a lot of gameplay. So, keep your eyes and ears open, guys, for updates on it. But I think for now, I can say that she's still going to be quite the headache. I'm still going to be using her. I'm going to get what I need for my Golem and my Pitbull. And then I'm going to head out to Checkmate. I'm going to get the Ironclad out there and get it going, get it to work. Keep in mind, this is only the first update since the patch release on a new ship like this and a whole lot of content, so I know there'll be plenty of you in the comments that are like, this is unacceptable, this is crazy, what is CIG doing? It's gonna get better. It always does. We're gonna get there. You guys know how Star Citizen operates, how it's always operated, so keep that in mind. We know what we signed up for. I'm not gonna lecture you too much, but if you say something dumb in the comments, I'm probably gonna say something dumb back. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.